Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that affects every single one of us, sleep. It's something we all do, but do we really understand why it's so important? Let's find out. The science of sleep. Sleep isn't just about resting. It's a complex biological process. There are two main types, REM, which stands for rapid eye movement, and non-REM sleep, which alternate in cycles throughout the night. Each stage plays a critical role in maintaining our health. During non-REM sleep, your body repairs tissues, builds bone and muscle, and strengthens the immune system. REM sleep, on the other hand, is when most dreaming occurs, playing a key role in learning and memory.
Sleep stages are defined based on the measurement of electrical activity in the brain using an electroencephalogram, or EEG. An EEG represents fluctuations in brain electrical activity and voltage as a waveform of variable frequency and amplitude. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine classifies sleep as consisting of 4 stages. The first 2 stages involve light sleep. When someone begins to fall asleep, they enter stage 1, during which an EEG records low amplitude waves of mixed but mostly high frequencies. Next, the person enters stage 2 sleep. This is characterized by the presence of phenomena on an EEG known as sleep spindles and K-complexes. Sleep spindles are trains of high-frequency waves. The K-complex involves a biphasic wave that stands out from the rest of the EEG. Stage 3 sleep is also known as slow-wave sleep or deep sleep. In stage 3, delta waves, which are low-frequency, high-amplitude waves, make up at least 20% of brain activity. Stage 3 sleep is thought to be especially important to overall restfulness. Next, the sleeper passes rapidly back through stage 2 and stage 1 before entering rapid eye movement or REM sleep. In REM sleep, EEG activity resembles what's seen in stage 1 or restful waking. During REM sleep, the muscles are completely relaxed and limp, but the eyes are moving rapidly. This is the time of sleep when our most vivid dreams are likely to occur. After REM sleep, the person will sometimes awaken briefly, but then will move through the sleep stages again in order. Most people will repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times a night, with each cycle lasting about 90 to 110 minutes.
Benefits of good sleep. So what happens when we get enough sleep? Here are some benefits that might surprise you. Improved memory. Sleep helps consolidate memories and process information. Better mood. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability and mood swings. A good night's sleep helps regulate emotions. Enhance focus and productivity. Well-rested individuals are more alert and have better concentration. Physical health. Sleep supports heart health, regulates metabolism, and helps with weight management. Consequences of poor sleep. On the flip side, what happens when we don't get enough sleep? Chronic sleep deprivation can have serious effects, like cognitive decline. Sleep loss affects your ability to think clearly, react quickly, and form memories. Also, weakened immune system. You're more susceptible to illnesses when you're sleep deprived. And of course, increased risk of chronic conditions. Heart disease, diabetes, and obesity are all linked to inadequate sleep.
You watched cat videos all night. Now you can't seem to shake the grogginess and struggle to complete basic tasks. Your sluggishness mimics your brain's performance after a night of no sleep. As you try to stay alert after little sleep, regions across your cortex, or the outermost layer of your brain, are not as active as normal. Lower activity in your prefrontal cortex makes it harder to process moment-to-moment information and react to your surroundings. What's more, reduced signaling in the visual cortex and intraparietal sulcus challenges your ability to integrate visual information and coordinate it with your movements. Diminished activation across the parietal cortex hinders your capacity to keep track of temporary information. It also disrupts your ability to retrieve old memories and learn new information. When all these areas slow down, it may be harder to complete tasks that require your attention and stay in a good mood. Sleep deprivation over longer periods of time can reduce your brain's ability to form long-term memories and hinder your ability to dispose of waste products building up in your brain. Even if you may not feel tired or sleepy, it could take days for your body to fully recover from lost sleep, which may be a good enough reason to stop scrolling and aim for a full 7 to 8 hour night's rest.
How much sleep do you need? So how much sleep do you actually need? While it varies by age, here's a general guideline. Newborns usually go for 14 to 17 hours, toddlers go for 11 to 14 hours, teens need about 8 to 10 hours, adults 7 to 9, and older adults 7 to 8. Listen to your body and adjust your sleep schedule to what feels best for you.
So how many hours should you sleep at night? It's a great question. The answer for most adults is somewhere between 6 and 8 hours a night, but this is variable. Everyone knows someone who gets 5 hours at night and does perfectly fine. But most adults need between 6 and 8 hours a night to be functional, and that's the key, is how functional are you? If you feel like you're sleep deprived, you're tired, you're not functioning well, then it's important to look at how you're sleeping. And what's most important about sleep is maintaining a routine, something we call sleep hygiene, as best as you possibly can. So you want to try to avoid things that can disrupt your sleep cycle. What can disrupt your sleep cycle? Well, lots of caffeine late at night, which is a stimulant. Eating late at night can give you heartburn and wake you up. Certainly alcohol, as we all know, can give you a bad night's sleep as well. There are other medications which routinely interrupt with your sleep cycles as well. And so trying to maintain consistent habits, that's really, really important. Anytime you start altering your habits, you alter your sleep cycle, and oftentimes you're not going to feel well rested the next day. If you have any questions about your sleeping habits or you're having difficulty with your sleep habits, by all means, please make an appointment with your primary care physician.
Number 5, tips for better sleep. Let's talk about some tips to improve your sleep quality. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Incorporate activities like reading or taking a warm bath. Keep your room dark, cool, and quiet. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. Limit screen time before bed. The blue light from devices can interfere with your sleep. And lastly, watch your diet. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime.
The majority of adults are not getting the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, so we've developed this acronym, SLEEP, to try to help you get better sleep. The first S stands for substances. Keep your caffeine intake low and just in the morning hours, and avoid alcohol and nicotine close to bedtime. L stands for length. You need to be in bed at least 7 to 9 hours per night. Children need to be in bed even longer. E stands for electronics. Keep the smartphone and tablet and TV out of the bedroom and try not to read or snack or have conversations at night either. The other E stands for environment. Your ideal sleeping environment is cool, dark, and relaxing with a comfortable bed. P stands for pattern. Try to keep your sleep pattern as consistent as you can, 7 nights per week, including the wake-up times. If you have any concerns about your sleep, talk with your primary care doctor.
Sleep is one of the pillars of health, just as important as diet and exercise. Prioritizing good sleep can lead to a happier, healthier life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on health and wellness. Sweet dreams.